school email. I'm not sure how to like use that instead or to activate that.
What's your ID number?
My number is 106. Hold on. Yeah, 103363.
1103
363.
363. All right, so I'll look at this after the meeting, right? Because you're not supposed to be able to log in the way you just described it there.
Yeah, because before like I obviously used the email to initially
Mm.
log in before I got my school email.
Mm.
But then because when it comes to because every time I log into the campus, it will always say to verify, the
Mm-hmm.
email, but it verifies my main email and not the school one. Because I don't think I really got to log in properly with that email.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll need to check it after the meeting, and I'll reach out to you via email. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. On my main email, right? Not the
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice.
So that sound like his main email got linked with the school email.
Yeah.
That is the same thing with me. I could link it. Mine's linked to my normal email.
But once you log into my campus, it should always be the UTT email.
Yeah.
But Jeremy, just check one more thing here.
So I had a similar issue with the Canvas, where my main email was the default and I was able to change it to my school email, but I'm not sure if my main email is put down as my school email otherwise, because I get UTT
Mm.
emails at my regular email.
Right, yeah, because right now, like for in Jeremy case, the only email on his system right now is his Gmail. So chances are that the emails for you guys haven't been created just yet.
I'm having the same issue as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever you have to contact me, the
Mm.
emails come straight to my main email and not the school email.
Yeah, so it could be that the email is not created just yet.
Same
So
issue with me as well.
all the things
Wait,
will be resolved though.
so I don't really think so because I have my school email, but I still get all the UTT emails on my main email.
Yes, so
Same,
that's
sir.
happened.
So I think it's just the contact in your on your main email, and they'll use the school email for like more important stuff while you're already in the school.
Well, I know that your personal email will be used once you apply and you're at that stage of uploading documents. So once you get the acceptance and you actually accept the application, 2 or 3 days after, the student email will be activated. But in Jeremy case, right now on your system, I'm not seeing your student email, so I need to check more detail to see where, because it should show up here. So I need to check afterwards. But I'm not seeing it.
Ex-
Although you seen it, I'm not seeing it.
Excuse me, same for me.
Sorry.
I haven't my student email either.
Okay.
Same for me as Jeremy, sir.
All right. No problem. Well, I'll raise it up and we'll see how we can get it resolved. Yeah.
Answer a question. When
Mm-hmm.
you register for some of the courses, like you'll see the tutor for the course, like the station in Point Lisa. So when they're having practical, you could go to your campus. Like I'm from Tobago.
Mm-hmm.
And when you register for the course, I registered for one of the courses and I saw that the tutor was stationed in Point Lisas.
Oh.
So
Okay.
when they're having like face to face,
Mm-hmm.
would you be able to go to your campus in Tobago or you have to go to the one in Trinidad?
Trinidad. Well, I think the admins should provide that answer because they have a Tobago campus. So you should be able to go to your classes there, the face to face. Which program it is you doing?
Bachelor's in education.
Education. Yeah, well, reach out to the admin and find out if you need to attend the classes in Trinidad, but I would think that they would have some sort of setup there in Tobago for you guys.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
By the way, sir, I just want to add one thing. I'm not sure if it's like this for everyone else, but I just tried again with my email, with the email, and it works.
It
And
works? Okay.
I got like 3 emails came in already. One saying my first class so far is online, in person, face to face
All
on
right.
Wednesday. But now try it again. So I'm not sure if everyone wants it like double try. No, if it'll
Okay.
work.
Sir,
Hi.
with my email,
Mm-hmm.
I never get to log in to it yet. I have the information, the email and the password,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't even log into it.
Right. So to access the email initially is through My Campus. So you need to once you log in, you see this thumbnail here.
Yeah.
Once you click on it, it will direct you to the 365 app, and from there you will have access to Outlook.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Hi, good day, sir.
Hi.
I'm having a problem in registration. I requested to switch programs and I was given the offer in my admission tabs on my portal. And when I'm going to select accept or decline, I'm not seeing the options to it's blank. It's just saying select and nothing else. What am I to do?
All right. Chances are you're probably not at that stage to accept. What's your ID number?
104132.
132. Yeah, so you don't have that option just yet. You upload your documents.
For the first course I was in, yes, do I have to re-upload them again?
Yes. Well, I guess it would be the same documents, but what you could do is email admissions. I would send the email there because they're just switching courses. Well, yeah, programs. So it should be the same documents you'll be using. But that is the reason why, because you're still at the unverified stage. Once they process your documents and they send you an offer email, only then you could click accept or decline.
Okay.
All right, so I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
send the admissions email in the chat, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
I do a diploma in software engineering,
Mm-hmm.
and I had just gotten my timetable through email. I didn't have to pick any courses or anything.
Okay.
So, like, what going on there? Do I still have to pick courses or no?
Yeah, you just provide the the timetable for you. You need to go on and add your courses
Where would I do that, sir?
on my portal right here. So you go back to once you log into My Campus, you go to my portal, you click students, drop courses. Right, you click on drop courses. Once the page load, you make sure and change your division to undergraduate, and then you click search. And the timetable they email to you, you look for the courses here, and you just select it. So once it load up, I'll show you.
So the ones provided in the timetable is the ones that I select.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so you see, if you do it this way, you'll see all the courses, and you could everything in alpha order, or you could search. When you're searching, make sure you're searching my course code. If you go to type in like arts over here, nothing will show up because they're searching by the title. But if you search by the code, right, you'll see all the different visual arts showing up, and you just need to select the one that they email to you, right?
Okay, sir.
Excuse.
Hi.
Hi. So, is that like 6 courses in all we supposed to have?
Well, it's based on your timetable. I don't know if it's 6 or 4.
All right.
Yeah.
It has any mandatory one?
Whatever they provide in your timetable, that is what you need to add.
Okay, so it's out of what they provided. Follow the code and pick out of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm seeing only 4. Only 4 I get to select. So that's why I'm asking concerning this.
Okay. Well,
But I understand.
if you was only able to select 4, then email the admin because maybe they might have something they need to check on their end, right? And then
All
they
right.
will let you know, what to do afterwards. But make sure and email the admin. If they send you 6 and only 4 showing up, then it must have some sort of issue.
All right. Thank you.
Sure. Anyone again?
Hi, good day, sir. I have a
Hi.
question.
Uh-huh.
How do you know if your classes are online or if it's physical?
The admin will tell you, your program admin. They're supposed to inform you whether it's online or physical.
Yeah, actually, in most cases, the lecturer on your first day of your class would indicate, especially if you're blended. I don't know what program you're doing, but if you're blended, on the first day of your class, you will get a class schedule from the lecturer. So you'll be able to tell whether the first 2 Tuesdays you're in person or the first 2 Tuesdays you're online, or if the class is going in and out, because again, it varies with the lecturer. So it's not even so much the program, it's the lecturer. So on that first class, the lecturer will let you know whether you have to come in every other week or every 2 weeks. So it varies like that.
Okay, thank you.
I'm seeing if I can help you, Leah Gomes, you had a question? No, if you all no longer have a question or you got the answer, could you lower your hands? Aliyah?
I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So I just had a question where the adding of courses. You hearing me?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes,
So
Aliyah.
my question was regarding the adding of the courses since you hearing me?
Yes.
So if I have classes 5 days, so I'm saying I have 5 different classes. I have to add all 5. That was my question.
Yes. You need to add. So if you have 5 different classes, that's the question, right? If you have 5 different classes, if you need to add them.
Yeah, I was just making sure like I had to add all 5. I thought it was like optional which ones you could or could not do, or if it had like mandatory ones. That was my question.
Oh no, I think you need to add all 5.
You received let me speak clear. See, did you receive the list from your program person as to how many classes you have? Because usually they have
No.
it. So how did you get the 5 courses? That's what you're seeing available.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying available. I only went
Yeah.
on the timetable and saw what was available for part-time, but I haven't any direct email.
What program is this?
Bachelor's education, part-time.
Yeah, it's very rare that a part-time class is 5 courses. So you need to speak with your program person to find out which one of the courses you need to do.
Okay, well, she's
Or
not
get your
answering. She's very
timetable.
I'm
Because
doing sorry,
go
I'm
ahead.
doing part-time as well, and I also have 5 classes, though 1 class per day.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, look at your seeing
Yeah, I'm going off for the
2,
timetable,
3,
the part-time
4.
timetable, and have a class
Yes, it's
every
the
day.
same for me as well.
Yes, it's 5
Fine.
classes part-time.
5 classes for part-time, 7 classes for full-time students.
I just realized my camera was switched off because I need you all to see the shock of it. Oh wow. Okay, Ricardo. Well, thank you for clearing that up for me as well. So part-time is 5 as well. So full-time is how many?
They said
7.
7. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Best of
Yeah.
luck to you all.
Yeah, it's 5 right through.
If you don't mind, Ricardo, I want to take
Aye.
some live stream questions.
Sure.
And to those in the live stream who was in the chat waiting, first let me apologize. There was a bit of a technical issue with the live stream. So I apologize if you missed the first part of the session. But I will make every effort to filter your questions. Classes on Republic Day, I cannot say you, that will depend on your lecturer. So when you get your first or you're in Canvas and you get the messages and correspondence from your lecturers. Somebody says here, Ricardo, one of their classes and their timetable doesn't have a course code to register for it. Is that because the class is mandatory for the course I'm doing? If it doesn't have a course code, what's normally the case?
It must have a course code.
Yeah.
So is either there's probably an error there with that, what you got. Which, if you could find out which program it is.
Which, Jaden, you need to message and tell me what program it is. This is Jaden Ramlogan. Tell me what program and I will filter that. Can you change your course time? Is that something you can do from your end, or they have to go to their program persons?
The program person.
Yeah, because I'm assuming it's a course that's offered for full-time and part-time, and the person wants to do the full-time.
The full-time, yeah.
Yeah,
You should
you have
email
to-
the admin and then they would give the approval.
So Jaden is doing a diploma in agriculture.
Oh, well, then you need to email the admin for
the course code.
Yeah, the course code, yeah. Because someone was just earlier, one was they had that same issue and they reach out and I think they're getting it.
Another person here is saying they can't add part-time courses. Only full-time is coming up, but they're doing part-time B.Ed.
All right, so chances are, so each student is be placed in a group based on your status, full-time and part-time. If the student supposed to be doing part-time courses but only full-time, chances are they're in the wrong group, which means they need to email the program admin to verify, and then they will inform registration support. We will update the group, and then after that, the student could search again and they should be able to see their part-time courses. So long story short, they need to email the program admin for B.Ed.
Yeah. So to the two persons, this will be Chantal Francis. As indicated, you have to email BL persons, which is Renee Brown and Chantal Sweeney. Alexis Andrews, you can, if you have to change the time, you have to also message your program person, because sometimes if that's a right. So if you want to change the time of a class, you have to, I'm assuming, and you could clear up for me, Alexis, that it's a class that's offered both 9 to 12 as well as 4. And there's an option. You have to clear that up for me. But if that is the case, you just want to change which one of the classes you want to attend, and you probably is a part-time wanting to go to a full-time class or a full-time wanting to go to a part-time class, you still have to email your program person. I hope that clears it up for you. I see in here, Antonio, you can ask a question on the Zoom.
Good day, everyone. So I've
Hi.
got a problem with my timetable here. When I log in on the student portal, and I see the timetable tab. So I wonder if I'm not seeing it, do I have to contact my program officer?
No, you're doing it on your mobile phone. Hello?
Hi, good day.
Hi.
Everybody was saying with the bachelor's indication that they're doing 7 courses, sorry, full time, but I doing 6, so I don't know what about.
Same here.
Sorry.
Same here.
Same.
Same here. Same here. It only has 6.
Yeah, that was it. I only see 6.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
'cause
Whatever is the
yes,
only
because
timetable.
we reached out. Well, speaking for myself, I reached out to the to one of our representatives, and they said 6. So I was confused with the 7.
Yeah, I called and they said it
Yes,
was
me
6.
also. I reached out to Renee and she confirmed that 6 was correct.
Yeah.
Right, so whatever course code you're seeing here for the day, that is what it is. Whether it's 6, 7, if it's just 6 alone, this is what it is. So the persons who said 7, maybe, I don't know, maybe they got some wrong info, but this is what it is
Okay.
here.
So the difference between part-time and full-time is 6, 5 months. Ricardo, somebody is asking how do they access the My Apps option?
Through
That is Canvas, or that's it?
the My Apps, yeah, this is My Campus. So you go to My Campus. Once you log in, you would have access to all the different apps.
Okay, so Adam James, go ahead.
Good day, sir.
Hi.
So on the civil engineering timetable, there's under the face-to-face category, there's an O at the end of the days. I don't know what that means.
And how about what? Sorry.
E and a O.
A and a O.
E and a O.
Oh, E and a O.
Yeah.
And this is on my portal. The timetable, yeah.
Yeah.
Is diploma?
Yeah.
They didn't give no key at the bottom. Okay. All right. So I'm not entirely sure what the E and the O mean. So you can probably email the admin.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just gonna clarify the E and the O actually mean odd and even week. So that would be it will be able to tell them whether or not you have online classes on a odd week or even week.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
And you got that from your admin?
So probably.
Yeah, each
Okay.
admin will have their own method of doing things. So
Yeah. They civil. Okay.
yeah.
So I'm looking, I don't know if this was because I've been trying to do two different things at the same time, but someone here was asking that they said that they previously was in the diploma program for software engineering, and now they are registered for the BSc in computer engineering, but the division keeps coming up as their diploma one, and that it's supposed to be undergraduate. They've changed the division several times, but it still shows as diploma. What can they do?
No, well, once they add in the courses, it will always default to, well, in my case, it's bachelor's, right? But for that student, they always need to change it to undergraduate and search. Every time they come to this page, they always have to make this change.
Okay. So you have to, I hope that helps you. I have one from the live stream saying when they search their course code, the classes don't come up, but it says other previously selected search criteria still apply. This is a civil student.
Okay. You can send a
Not sure.
screenshot to Reg Support.
Registration support.
Yeah.
Send a screenshot to registration support. I think that is Kyle. Okay, so somebody else here is saying that they have uploaded documents to their portal, but when they check in view folder items, everything listed has an X on it. They want to know if they did something wrong.
Okay, so let's look at that one time.
No, so that is just to remove the file.
Okay, so once you submit,
When you submit it and you look, you'll have an option with an X with a file on it, like an X on a file. That is just to remove the file to replace it, whatever. I was confused on that at first.
right, so I could just do it here for someone who just want to see it. Choose file. Let's see. This one work. JPEG. Cannot see any X, but if it's like the person said there, let's remove it.
Wrong the wrong parts. It have the other parts where you uploaded it that have X's next to it on the other page, not this one.
Oh, up here. Yes?
No, go back out, not
Mhm.
on and uploaded the other. Not still go back out. Right on the right hand side, not the one you just pressed, the other one.
This one?
I folder, yeah. Well, you're supposed to type in a student ID and then all the documents will come up. Right, those
Oh, this is what is. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, the X is to literally remove the file if you don't want it. Yeah, but once you submit your document, then once you submit, the first what you saw I did there, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ricardo, I'm not sure you can answer this. Someone has a question concerning they would have registered for 6 courses in the portal, I guess, but when they got check on Canvas, it's only showing 3.
Only 3. I think that has to do with the electoral. So once you add your 6 courses and you're seeing it there, if it's not showing up on Canvas, chances are it's not available just yet on Canvas. So they just need to hold out a little bit.
Okay. All right. Kabir?
Yes, hello. I wanted to know about my student email. It says to contact the admin about password changes. Where would I contact the admin?
Right. So you can email registration support.
Okay.
Yeah. And we would send it for reset.
Okay.
Lindsay, I feel like I'm butchering your name. Calendar, go ahead. Aliyah, is your hand up? Or you just didn't lower it?
I had another question regarding the adding of courses. It states, I'm trying to add courses as we speak, and it says course taken in a previous term, time conflict practical. Because I'm trying to add all 5 and I'm getting different alerts. I was only able to add 2. So
And this is what, part-time or full-time?
part-time.
B.Ed?
Yes.
I believe that you might just need to check the days and the time to make sure you correspond with the next date. Like, because I was having the same issue until I noticed some days are like 2 days have the different lecturers, but the times correspond, so I wasn't able to add it. So you basically have to look to see which class doesn't correspond with another class.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, you need to look at the course section too, right? Because like practical has PL to the 1, PL to the 2, PL to the 3. So this will have the different, I guess, times associated with it.
Jovel?
On dashboard, they have what do you call that? They have something that they were supposed to do since 2023 and it's marked missing on the canvas. Are we supposed to do that assignment?
Since 2023, and you're a new student?
Yes, I'm a new student, but in Canvas it's bringing up like past assignments that it had since 2023, and then mark it as missing.
I'll be able to answer that question, to be honest. We can reach out to TLC support.
Hi, I can state on that. If it is, so most lecturers would reuse a course shell for your
Yeah.
course. So that is why you would see a recap on past things that would be missing. So don't worry about it. Just pay attention to whatever classes your lecturer has there, and they would tell you which courses or quizzes in the course or assignments in the course shell to do. So don't worry about that.
Okay, thanks.
If somebody just, I think this question I can answer about the orientation course in campus. If you're not registered and other stuff, you will not be able to access Canvas.
Sorry?
So, no, the orientation, but he was asking about the orientation course on Canvas, which we have a course on Canvas that they can access. But you have to be, you can't just act, even though the link is there, if you haven't registered and everything, you wouldn't be able to enter Canvas. And you have to use your student email. I'm not seeing anyone else hand up. Okay, Darian, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm doing the computer engineering bachelor's degree, right? And the electrical systems course, I noticed it doesn't have an instructor. And when I added the course, it only had the part-time option, but I doing full-time for the course. So that would be 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Not sure why that is.
Yeah, well, you need to reach out to the admin for the program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any, you'll be able to see the lecturers for the course, for electrical systems. I'm not seeing any lecturer. I'm not seeing any lecturer on the timetable, only seeing it for the other courses.
Could share some information on that. So they said that the full-time one would have to join with the part-time class and that they would explain more on it during the Thursday session.
Oh,
So I
okay,
believe
thank you.
we'll have to have the class online from 5 to 9, but they'll elaborate more on Thursday.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Any other questions? Ricardo, I don't know if hope you don't mind. And that's probably one of the last ending things we will do. A couple of students, especially those who didn't get in the Zoom, but was waiting for the live stream, is asking if you can show again how to add and drop courses.
Yeah, sure. I'll just do it. I'll just do a walkthrough instead of showing the video. But I
Yeah.
would send the link again in the chat because I think it probably gets, lost.
Yes, and I may need it. Send it over so I can get it to the live as well.
Okay. All right. So, hi.
Anna, a bunch of hands went up.
I registered for 6 courses, and I would assume the way to know if you got accepted into the class is on Canvas itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess in time it will show that all 6 classes pop up.
Yeah. Once you add your courses, it'll take 3 to 6 hours to update, and then Canvas will have it.
And like I do in METD electrical engineering. It have 2 timetables for full time. I chose SF12 for everything. If I don't get through with some classes for SF12, what is the process to do with that?
Yeah, and if you don't get through, then email the admin, tell them, well, you didn't get through with whatever course, and then they will tell you, well, you could go ahead and add this course.
Okay.
Or the other course, yeah. So always liaise with your admin before you just do something.
Okay.
Right, so just to go through the adding of courses for those who missed it. So you're starting from My Campus. So I could start from the beginning. Once you log into My Campus, you go into My Portal. Then you go into the Students tab. You scroll down. Then you go to Add and Drop Courses. And when the page load, make sure and change your division. For most students is undergrad. For those who doing masters and doctorate will be postgrad. Once it's a diploma or bachelor is an undergrad. The students who doing USTEP, I think is also undergrad. If not, you could always check the pre-university. Once you select that, you can click search. And then all the courses will show up in alpha order. If you already receive your timetable, you could do a search by the course code. So if you go back here, search again. And be careful, right? It have two search criteria here, title and course code. You're using the course code search. So if you just type in arts and search, you would see the different courses for that particular code. Well, the different days being offered. And if it's open or full. And the lecturer as well. All right, so to add your course, you just simply check it off and say add course. Right, then you see it at the bottom here to drop your course. You click on it and say drop course. Right, and every time you do an add or drop, I believe that an email would be sent to you. So you're aware of the courses being added or dropped. And that's it. But the link I send the YouTube link, it's there. So you can always look at it, pause, and while you're adding your courses.
Great. Before I take the hands, that's it, right, Ricardo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before I take the hands that are up, some persons were asking about changing their emails in my portal from their personal.
You're right. So we was talking about that earlier on, and I'll need to speak to Nigel about that because a student was saying that he is seeing his UTT email, but on the system, I'm not seeing it. So I'll need to check with him as to why it should be there as the first default email for the student once they enroll. But right now, I think the student name was Jeremy. I only seen his personal email. And I have a couple of students with that type of.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's the question was asked on the live as well as here. That they could change, they get to change it on Canvas, but not in the portal.
Yeah, so I'll need to check in with him, and hopefully it's something that will be resolved in the backend with all the students having to do anything.
Okay, great. So Jovel,
Hi. What does the code PL31 mean?
It basically the admins they assign full-time and part-time classes. So PL31 might be full-time, PL32 might be a part-time. They have their own system.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you.
Sure.
Zachariah. No question. Okay. Jaden.
Hi, good afternoon. It's just a question based on these courses, Alan. When you search, when you get to the point where you search for your courses and you see the list, does it have a filter to show or to differentiate between the part-time and full-time courses? Because I was checking my list and I realized it had more courses than usual, and I was kind of confused until I see the times and I say, "Oh, this is part-time and this is full-time." So, it have any way to filter between part-time and full-time?
Yeah. So let me just do my research again. The times should indicate that. But on your timetable, the course code will indicate that based on the timetable you receive. Right, it should indicate full-time or part-time. So based on your course code, you need to match it back here and select those. Which program it is you doing? You can say that again, you cannot break up.
Sorry. And ETD and chemical engineering, full-time.
Chemical. Says info. You receive your email via you receive the timetable via email.
Then
Yeah, I think we're having a bad connection with them.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
This is Kyra.
Uh-huh.
I am registered as a part-time student.
Mhm.
However, none of the courses are actually in the evening, and
Mhm.
I am picking up a new job.
Mhm.
And I noted because I'm registered as a part-time student that I
Mhm.
most likely will have to pay. So I'm trying to do the both. How is there any mandatory courses that would be offered in the evening? This is for
Well,
the degree in kinesiology.
kinesiology. Okay. You really need to reach out to the admin because they would advise you on what to do. Because you would need advising. You see that you will be working and trying to juggle those things. So they could advise you on what course to do, how much to do this semester as well.
Thank you.
Sure.
I have a question. Oh Lord, so much talking. Let me see if I can find it back on the live stream. I think I lost it. So okay, criminology full time. Because they're trying to confirm if it's just 3 courses, and then someone, I think you may have done it before, was asking how they get to Canvas.
Oh, Canvas. Okay, so in terms of the course load, you can reach out to your admin. I believe it's Avanel.
For criminology,
Yeah. Right. I show them how to go
I
on the
think
UTT
it's
website.
Avalon Azure.
Right.
Mm.
Right. So for any student who unsure about who they need to contact, right, this is a safe place to go to get your contact list. You come here, search for your program.
It's criminology. Let's see.
Oh, just find criminology.
Yeah. BEd is Renee Brown and Chantal Sweeney. I think I saw something from the person who spoke just now, sports. It's Deandra Tittle or
Right, so it's Avalon, right? So your program
Avalon
officer,
Azure.
right? These are the persons you could contact for any issues pertaining to your program. So the person who was concerned about 3 courses, reach out to her and she would let you know. And if you need the courses to be added, normally they would reach out to Red Support and we would do it for the student. In terms of the next question, how to get to, is it Canvas?
Yeah.
Right. Once you log into My Campus, Canvas is here, but Canvas is only available after you register for your course. And it takes 2 to 3 hours to be updated. So you need to, if you had a course now, it's best you try back, later, or if not, in the morning, if you choose to add your courses now.
Yeah. Amanda here.
Hi, good day. You all can hear me?
Yeah.
In terms of payment, should I ask that question tomorrow? In fees, school fees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what else can I ask again? Hold on, is there a group chat for bachelor's degree in education for Tamina? Part-time?
We can't answer that. Those group chats being formed in the chat is just the students doing that.
Oh, okay. No problem.
All right.
If I miss orientation yesterday, would that be a problem?
If you miss orientation, when?
Yesterday.
No,
It
we will
says-
try to upload the videos. If not, you can go on the YouTube and see the videos from yesterday, as well as I encourage you to make sure that you complete the orientation course. And I don't think I added that the first 10 persons to complete the orientation course, there's a prize in there for you.
All right. Thank you.
Tristan.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Hi.
So I'm doing a diploma in computer network and telecommunication engineering, and the course is 72 credits total. So I already chose my credits about 10 minutes ago, and on top the other job screen, it says you're currently registered for 19 credits. Is that normal?
You can just repeat that because my computer the headset just glitching just now.
Yeah, no problem. So I well, the course I'm doing is 72 credits, and I chose the courses already, and at the top of the other job screen it says I'm currently registered for 19 credits. So I wanted to know if that was normal.
Yeah, so you're only doing 19 credits this semester.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks. Sir.
sure.
Zachariah, I think you may need to, I'm just addressing a question in the chat, Zachariah with Philip, I think you'll need to again message your program person to ensure it was 7 or if it's 6 you have to do. Right? And then you can go from there. Antonio?
Yes, sir. Very when I log into the my portal website on my phone for UTT, I click in admissions and I click in my application, and when I click that, it have from 1 to 12, it have all my information, right? But for number 12, I seen your next step, it in capital with an underline. It's saying keep checking your email for outcome of assessment.
Okay, so based on what I hear is your application went for assessment. So you need to
checking your
just
email for outcome of assessment.
right. So once your assessment complete, you will get an email with an offer email. All right, and then from there, then you go back to the application and you could select whether you accept or decline the offer.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Sure.
Mona?
Hi, Miss. You hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay, with regards to the online orientation on Canvas, it's saying access denied.
Are you registered?
Yes, I am.
Miss, I'm
Not
having the same issue with Ramona.
I'm not sure why that is happening, but I just pasted a link to the chat. I pasted it in both the live stream and the Zoom chat. So tell me if you're
Okay,
Yes,
I will look
Miss
for it.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Yep.
so
The
you all
same
have
thing.
already
Same.
moved from you're registered and your Canvas has been activated.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you who are having this problem, you will need to send a message to TLIS support. I think that's I'm going to send the email in the chat as well. Because when one or two persons messaged me and they told me to let you all message them directly so they could troubleshoot it with you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. So I will put that TLIS support email in the chat so that you all can email them directly and let them know the issue you're having. Yeah. Jovel, you had a next question or?
I was just wondering what Tamina Compass is because when I tried to sign up, it's only Tamina was seen for bachelor's in education. I wasn't seeing anybody for Tobago when I registered for my courses. So all my courses mark Tamina.
Okay, so Tamina, okay, so it could just be that the courses are being taught there. I'm not sure for Tobago students. Again, you might need to reach out to the admin, but just thinking about it, they may have some sort of online facility for the Tobago students. So you could reach out to the admin for BEd to find out about the arrangements for Tobago students.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
All right, so I sent the email. It is support.tlis@utt.edu.tt. So those of you who are having issues accessing the course, you can please email them. I am not seeing any more questions. So let me say, somebody asked if it matters if you register for part-time or full-time classes. It will matter depending on the program, right, Ricardo?
Yeah, it matters. Yeah.
It matters.
It have situations where students the academics would make some sort of provision for students who work in and whatnot and place them in a part-time or you're full-time. It have situations like that, but if you're full-time, register for a full-time course. Part-time course.
Yeah. Y'all, please, you are still to attend classes even though you're waiting for your gate approval. I saw that question just now. Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me, Miss. Can you just repeat what you said about the attending classes, that we are still to attend classes for something you just said?
Yeah, so someone was asking about they haven't got the gate approval as yet, but you can still attend your classes while you wait your gate approval. The only thing, once you're registered and you add your courses, you can still attend. Once gate responds, then you would know whether you have to pay some money out of pocket or you get your full gate approval.
Okay, thank you.
Samantha, quickly.
Afternoon. I'm starting class next week at John D, and on my course, on my portal, it doesn't say where my class is. Will I be contacted as to where it is, or?
You need to reach out to the admin for the program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on Canvas, the lecturer probably between now and Monday will give some correspondence. Usually some lecturers add that information on Canvas.
Okay,
so
thank you.
either you do that, either you reach out to your program person or you check Canvas closer to the time. All right, I can just yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Ricardo, thank you.
Sure, no problem.
I thank you very much for being patient with us today and helping our students. Somebody is asking for the email. I sent it. Didn't I send it there as well? I'm sorry, online persons in this live stream. I think I would have sent the email for TILS there. I send the support.tils in the chat. So please, I am pasting and posting it again. So it is support.tils@utt.edu.tt. You all saw it in the chat, right? So those of you having issues accessing the orientation. If I share my screen now, if you all are seeing it.
Yes, miss.
So this is what you should see on Canvas. All right. And you could come here. So let me just add completion of the course would mean that you have gone through each course section and complete the short questionnaire or quiz at the end of each. All right. So when it comes to, for instance, what we were dealing with today, section 2, student registration, there's additional information there. There are videos, I think even the one that Ricardo shared is here that you can look at, you can go back to. All right.
What happened?
Getting acquainted. Shervin, Andrews, you may need to mute your mic. Yes, thank you. It gives you a breakdown and there's a little activity to test your knowledge of the information at the end of each activity. So it's not that each module is not long, it's just a short videos to help you. Right? Like I said, it's modules. all the way. And this is this homepage. So this is what you should see. You get some course information, but this is what you should see. And again, this is all the budget. So you can go back. If there's something you missed, you can see the utility libraries. There's Canvas, who unfortunately was not here today. I really hope you all get access, because you can get to the Canvas section of the course and get a lot of information that unfortunately, because they didn't have anyone available today. So issues that you may have with Canvas, you can get information here, right? So that's just an idea of what the orientation course looks like. Don't know why you can't access. I'm seeing it very much published here from on my end.
Excuse, I know mine's not looking like that.
No, so from my end, it will look a little different because it's, but how do you see it? You see the modules.
When I click on courses, all I'm seeing is my 2 classes.
No, but that's what I say. Some that they say they're not getting access to the course for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Did you click the link that I sent in the chat, or are you also not getting access?
No.
I clicked the link and same thing, saying access denied.
Right. So
yeah, same thing.
Please, the email I sent, support.tlis, I will also send them a general email that most students are not having access. So they could figure out on their end what that issue may be, but it will vary sometimes for each one of you. So please email them, which was the instructions I was given to have you all email them. All right? Great. I saw one hand go up. Matthias?
Yes, miss. Good day. My Canvas is saying... My Canvas is... That's... Canvas account was created on registration process. It's basically saying my Canvas account doesn't exist. While I completed the registration process already, I paid for registration and everything. It just says my Canvas account does not exist.
You added courses?
Yes, I did.
How many added courses?
Today.
What time today?
This morning.
It should be available. Try back in the morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
If not, TLS support.
Yeah, so the email again is support.tlis@utt.edu.tt. And I think Ricardo mentioned it earlier that when you complete your registration on the portal, it takes a little while for it to transfer to Canvas. Jaden, quickly.
Yeah, miss, just one question again on the course, because last time around my Wi-Fi kind of disconnected. So, just for personally, I have 12 courses available to do for NECD chemistry. I just want to know how many if it's these 12 courses is over this semester, over the year, over the 2 years of the diploma.
Yeah, those 12 courses is definitely enough for the semester, right? So I was looking for your timetable and I wasn't seeing chemical. So the program admin, you could reach out to the program admin to get some clarity on which courses you need to do for this semester.
All right.
It should be, if it's full time, like most persons saying, it should be around 5 or 6. If it's part time, it could be 4. It depends on the academic unit.
Okay, thanks.
And this will be the final question. Tristan, sorry.
Yes, Miss, so Canvas supposed to be up and running once you sign into my portal or after you choose your subjects?
After you add your courses, then Canvas will be activated. But you need to wait 2 to 3 hours after.
All right, thanks, sir.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you again, Ricardo. You know, we could stay here for hours, right? Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you
No
for your
problem.
patience. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this session with the students. Let me apologize again to you students on behalf of the Canvas and TLIS team, but do send them an email. They have an actual on-point person that address things going to this email. So you should get a quick response, right? And they are aware that I would have given this email out at this session today. So they're expecting the volume of emails coming in. Again, thank you all for being here. We had a full day. Tomorrow it's a half day again. So all your accounts issues, you get to meet your girl, the sports unit. I know it's a lot of accounts questions about to come in, gate questions. They will be here, all your registration fee questions, the holds on your accounts. They will be here to address all of that, as well as your student guilds and the sports unit. Following that session, once again, on Thursday afternoon is the session that we have for your support systems. Again, you need your support systems. So for some of you, whether it's your parents, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, wife, is granny supporting me, even your children, whoever is your support system that's going to help you get through your time here, that session is for them. That's Thursday afternoon at 4. All right. Please make sure that they are there. Dario, even if it's a brother, a sister, somebody, yeah, your best friend, so that they, yes, you all can attend as well. It is going to be used because you also need to let persons know what you need. And a lot of times as a student, you don't even understand what is the support that you need. So yes, you yourself could attend that Monim. So make attempt to be in that session. All right. And then let me start getting that out there on the 2nd and 3rd of October. We wrap up orientation with freshman games. So we have our sports. It's basically a fun sports event, which is going to be happening on the 2nd and the 3rd of October. The 2nd would be for all our South campuses, and that would be Point Lisas, Camden, San Fernando. Your freshman games will take place at the San Fernando campus on the 2nd, and all the North campuses, your freshman games is going to take place at the ECIAF campus on the air grounds. So come out, come and compete. Some of these people you're all chatting up with here in this chat, come and meet them in person, meet them and compete against some of these other groups. Get some bagging rights. Let's have a lot of fun. All right. So we'll talk more about this tomorrow as well as Thursday. And you will get emails on freshman games. All right. So have I'm seeing here access denied. Please message the email. All right. Let me just touch base quickly with the live stream, and great. Have a good afternoon, everyone. See you all in the morning. And for those of you live stream and otherwise, try my best to make sure it's up and running early. All right.
Bye, Miss. Enjoy your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Great. Amish, I think you left the chat already. If not, any club you're interested in, please message my email so I could respond.